Hi everyone and welcome back if you're returning. If this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So if you've never watched one of my videos before, I'm a seer. I tap into past, present and future energies. I'm a psychic and I'm a healer and I'm an open channel for the divine. And right now, nearly all of my messages are twin flame related because I'm a twin flame myself. So chances are if you've been guided here, it's to get some guidance for your twin flame connection, or maybe it just confirms you are in one. So if this video is showing up randomly on your feed, there's a good chance you are meant to find it. So, because nearly everyone who emails me says, oh, I found your YouTube video, came along just at the right time. So my guides and angels definitely make sure these videos show up for who needs them just at the right time. So thank you for stopping by, and thank you to everyone who likes, comments, shares. It means the world to me. All the love you guys put in comments every day, it just makes me smile. You really are my soul tribe. I feel that, and so many of you I've gotten to know personally as well, and it just, your friendship and your love means the world. So thank you so much. So I'm going to begin my message as I begin all my messages. Calling in heavenly ancestors, my spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, guidance and protection throughout as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Thank you. Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home and myself in a golden bubble of God's protective light at all times as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Can I also request that whoever watches this message online, you surround them, their loved ones, their home, and their pets in a golden bubble of God's protection too. Thank you. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and Spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good. Thank you, Archangel Metatron, sending love, light and gratitude to you all. And so it is. So I'm going to clear the energy quietly so I don't wake everyone up, because it's after 1 o'clock here. I already staged my space as well, so I just didn't want to, oh, an extra little chime there. So there's something here. This is definitely about a masculine who is struggling in some way. Now this is a masculine who's struggling to feel worthy. Okay, I feel they feel stuck, lost, adrift. Like I'm seeing a little, you know, the boy in the water bobbing around, the one that ties up the boats. I feel this person feels like a boy just bobbing around, lost at sea type of energy. I heard the word pilot, so this person could have been trained to be a pilot, or could be a pilot, or there could be a boat pilot as well, because I saw the boy out in the water, so she can be a pilot of boats as well. So the reason why I heard the song Creep by Radiohead, and it's is almost like this masculine has put you in so much of a pedestal, like they do not feel worthy of you, like they see you as something otherworldly, and they feel like they're just a weirdo who doesn't deserve someone like you. But there's some Bible quotes I feel, oh, that's my dishwasher vision, perfect timing. Now I feel this masculine feels that God is not interested in hearing their pleas, or God is not interested in what they have to say, because maybe they've done something they regret, and we'll tap in a bit to that. But Psalm 140. So I feel this masculine feels like God is out of reach to them. And you know, it's true. People look up to the sky and try and connect with God. They, you know, they hold, look, God, where are you? You see all these dramatic, especially, you know, these movies where they go, why, God, why? But actually, God's right here. Right here. Right there with you. God is right beside us, always. And someone needs that reminder. So Psalm 145, this is one of the parts of it. There's so many parts to it, but the beautiful psalms from David. But the Lord is near to all who call on him, and to all who call on him in truth. So it doesn't matter what your truth is or how regretful you are for your past. God is still there. Okay? In the book of James, James said, draw near to God and he will draw near to you. If you want to be near to God, God will come near to you. That is the way it works. And Paul also said, he is not too far from any one of us, for in him we live and breathe from our very being. And that's true. God is not only near us, he's in all of us. He created every single one of our souls. So just this masculine needs this reminder that God is not light years away from you. God is right here. If you want God in your life, draw near to God. Come into God in truth and express your regret for whatever you've done and allow God to work with you to heal through that. And so somebody needs to hear that. So the song Reik by Radiohead is coming through very loudly. So, could be a strange message tonight. There's definitely love. There's definitely love. I've got my inner child healing. I've got my Christ consciousness deck. I've got some divine guidance. And I'll have a check-in with the actual love connection. But I'm going to start with archetypes just to get an overall feeling here. But I do think this is a masculine who's struggling in some way, just with worthiness. Yeah, look, the shadow side. The shadow side. They're in their shadow. They don't feel like this person, and the siren card come out as well, which is temptation, temptress, seductress. This person may regret something from the past because maybe they fell into temptation of some kind because of their shadow side. Tell me a bit more, please. The sustainer. Now, this came out last night. Now, the sustainer can sometimes be someone who sustainer can sometimes be someone who feels like they have to rescue everyone. Now, this person could have felt that this siren energy was a damsel in distress energy, but they could have been like, you know, that's what a siren does. If you think of all the stories you read about and the men on the boats, the fishermen and stuff like that, they think there's a damsel in distress calling for help in the water, and beautiful woman who's calling for help, and then they go and it's a siren who by all accounts leads them to their death. So I feel this masculine was very much in their shadow side, and they could have been attracted to some sort of temptress here because they thought they were actually a damsel in distress. Now I'm seeing Harlequin from the movie, so this person, this feminine, could be a bit of a yeah, she could be that kind of energy. This is an emperor. This is an emperor who has been led down a dark path. So this is not only an emperor, this is an emperor who has high priest abilities, who has psychic gifts, spiritual gifts of some kind. Yeah. sword, justice, truth. Something, this masculine has seen the truth of what they did in the past here, but or of the situation that they got involved in. But I think it's now just this feeling of regret, like as if they've betrayed you, betrayed God, betrayed themselves in some way. The vessel. So this masculine, I mean, when I'm looking at that card, I'm noticing the dark on the card. This masculine may have been used in some way. His energy may have been used in some way by this siren, this harlequin energy. The prayer. Yeah, this masculine is trying to connect with God here, and he may feel like his pleas aren't being heard. 1111. He may feel like his pleas aren't being heard, but God is definitely hearing this masculine. Definitely hearing this masculine. The threshold. So this is the masculine on the verge of some sort of breakthrough here. On the threshold of taking a chance, taking a leap of faith. And the village card is here. So this could either be, now the village card represents your community, everyone around you. It can be family. This masculine is on the verge of taking a leap of faith in some way. Shaman. Wow, this masculine it's so strange because when I was getting the cards out and I was trying not to get too many decks out because I may always get too many decks out, and I looked at the shaman deck, the shaman's journey, and I thought, I wonder if I should get my shaman deck out, because I was feeling some sort of shaman energy. 1221. So this masculine is definitely on the threshold of some sort of breakthrough here. It could be that the village can also represent his soul group. Now your soul tribe doesn't have to be in 3D. Your soul group is your spirit guides and stuff as well. All the souls who surround you with love and guidance and help. And your soul tribe can also manifest in the 3D if people in your soul group are in actual human form. But a lot of the time our soul group can be around us energetically. So this masculine definitely could have that kind of community around him as well, helping him to get over the threshold. So the mentor, yeah, this masculine could be working with, this masculine could be a wise guru himself if he's some sort of shaman. And the gem card, this is finding the hidden treasure. So I feel this masculine is now seeing, or maybe they're trying to show this masculine that he has that, like, he has that treasure within him. Or there's some sort of maybe spirit mentor here, like, you know, I've got the Christ consciousness deck, so like Lord Jesus or something could be working with this masculine to help him discover his hidden treasures. But this also tells me this masculine definitely feels like you are one of their treasures as well. I'm just getting a feeling of this masculine saying, I didn't value how precious you were to me until it was too late. So it was almost like this masculine, they were too much in their shadow. They couldn't see the light within themselves, and they just thought you were, I think they were too much in their shadow and you were too much in the light. Yeah, but look, the underworld. Yeah, this masculine was pulled into something. They were too much in the dark and you were too much in the light. Different paths. And that's why this masculine is now struggling Look, he's not. That little white thing's back again. It's like this. Yeah, this masculine. They're definitely struggling right now. The thread. But they're starting to follow their guidance. They're starting to follow the spiritual path. And that spiritual path is leading them to a rainbow. The seed. The pearl of wisdom. This masculine is starting to have a bit more confidence in themselves. But they were dragged in with some sort of harlequin energy here into something dark and shady. That's the way I can describe it. With the shadow card and the underworld here. They were used for something. Their energy, their divine masculine energy was used for something. With the vessel card being here. I'm not going to go into too much to that, but the river. So this is a good sign. The masculine is now following that red thread, which is spiritual path, and the river. When you follow the river, it always leads to the bigger areas of water, the deeper parts of the water. But there's something about this masculine going deeper into his spiritual journey here. He's following that path. He's following that path of good, the red thread. I think he's trying to be better. Yes, look, the lover and the offering. He wants to be that person for you. He wants to create this environment for you, the castle. He wants to, yeah, he wants to be that home for you, where you feel like you're a queen and you feel loved and supported. I feel like he's working on himself. This is the energy he's in right now, though. The empty room. He feels empty. He feels numb. He feels cast adrift in some way. And I feel Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael, and I think he's working with Archangel Raphael. Archangel Sandalphon. He's going through an awakening. I actually wrote that down in my journal as well. He's going through an awakening. He is... I'm just heard being activated somehow. Ancestors are with this masculine heavily as well. This is what I mean about you have a soul tribe around you all the time, even though you don't see them. They see everything. Archangel Azrael. This masculine has a lot of angelic guidance, a lot of angelic help. Because they want him to finally stand up and be his authentic self. Because Divine Feminine, you love him. If he's a weirdo, you love him. You love him despite his weirdness. I mean, come on, nearly... My nose is tickly. Nearly all of us are weirdos. I embrace my weirdness. When somebody calls me a weirdo, I take it as a compliment, for goodness sake. I mean... And I feel this masculine needs to... They obviously had a dark side that was being... what's the word? Emphasised more with this side and this harlequin energy. Their shadow side, their underworld side was being drawn out of them more by this side and energy who was definitely using them. They're maybe manifesting off his emperor energy or something. He's going through an awakening. He's starting to see clearly. He's starting to see through the trees. And look, I told you he was searching for the truth. He was digging deep. He's starting to want to know more and more. And he's at the in-between. He's at the in-between. So he's going through an awakening. But he's in between right now. So he's not fully ascended. But he's not fully 3D mindset anymore either. He wants knowledge. He wants the truth. He wants to know what the F just happened. Yeah, his higher self is coming online. His higher self is being allowed to speak here. The cave. So I thought this was going to come out as well. This is hermit energy. Connecting divine self and spending time alone. Listening to your higher self. Yeah. Anything else, please? The Pilgrim. So definitely on a spiritual journey. That's shamanic journey, healing journey. The healer. Yes. This masculine's on some sort of shamanic healing journey. But he's also really tried to hide his pain by being the fool, by acting the fool, by pretending like he didn't, yeah. He didn't, like he pretended like he didn't understand things maybe. You know, like, oh, is that wrong? Was what I was doing wrong? Oh, I didn't know. He acted like, you know, very blasé about his choices, but when in actual fact he was covering up the fact I almost feel like he thought you were too good for him, so he went the complete opposite way. Like, I'm going to go this way because this is more aligned with my shadow side. But look at this, the judge and the ancestors. The ancestors could be judging whoever this siren energy is very harshly. And maybe if there's been a community working with this siren energy as well, with the village card being here. There's some sort of breakthrough regarding a community of people who I feel were keeping this masculine in a very low vibration. Yeah, completely non-emotional, unfulfilled, like no emotional response to anything. They were keeping him in a very dark space. Could be energetically, but also physically with their words. They could have been, you know, you can get the idea. Hold on. I just thought I never got my other shaman deck, but I've got a little shaman deck here, which is close by, to find out a bit more. So I'll pull some of them in a moment. But let me see. Let me see where we'll go next. So I'm going to get some cards that tells me a bit more about what's went on here with regards of this love connection. Then I'm going to get some Christ consciousness cards. So let's see. Tell me what's going on with this masculine with regards his feelings. Yeah. Playing games. The way I'm acting, responding or posting is to get your attention. This masculine has definitely been deep in their shadow. They were like doing things purposely to play games, to mess with their connection with you because they saw you as too light, too pure. And they thought, I can never be like them. I can never be on their wavelength, so I'm just going to play games. It's all just to get your attention. So, let's see. Give me a bit more energy for this masculine, please. Give me a bit more. So, no one compares to you. No matter how many people I meet and experience, there's no one that compares to you. And that is what infuriates this masculine. There's no one who compares to you. And I think they've tried to fill the void. They've tried to fill the void with a lot of toxic stuff here with whoever this temptress is. I need time to heal. Right now I'm in a space where I need to focus on my healing and self-love. This isn't anything to do with you, it's all about me. So that's not meant to be in a crass way. It's just saying this masculine's not staying away because of you, it's because it's all about their healing right now. This isn't goodbye. I don't want to walk away from you, but it's what's best for me and us right now. This isn't goodbye. We will be together again soon. So this masculine is definitely needing time here to, as I say, they're getting a lot of divine support. And I think they need to move out of this energy where they feel stuck and lost and too much in their shadow. So let's see. But they are falling like the red thread, so that is a good sign. The future. I daydream about a future together with you, going on adventures and growing old together. I want it all. So this person, that's part of the problem. This person, they wanted all that with you, but they felt they just weren't that person for you. So like, I'm trying to think how the best way to describe this. You know, like when you see like your favourite celebrity on TV, like, you know, Jason Momoa or something like that, okay? And you look at them and you go, oh, I wonder life would be amazing with them, you know, they're so big, they're so strong, they could just, you know, pick me up and carry me around like a handbag if they wanted to. Sorry, is that just me that thinks that? So it's like you daydream about that person, but you know there's no way that you're going to end up in a relationship with Jason Momoa, because he's happily married for a start, with beautiful family. But you can daydream, and it's like, and that's what this masculine saw his life with you as. Like, it's a beautiful dream. But nah, it'll never happen. It'll never work. She's too pure, she's too kind, she's too loving, and I want to be out there doing really negative, dark, toxic stuff. It was just like, it was a complete yin yang. It was a complete dark light, and the thing is, you can't have one without the other. And there's a reason why you two were together. There's a reason why you two were brought together here. And it was because I feel this masculine is a very important shaman who is here definitely to do something for their ancestors. They could be working for the Council of Light for something. But you were sent into this masculine for a reason. Now, the Have My Kids card come out. So this can mean that they want to have a family with you, but this can also mean that they see you as an amazing parent and somebody who would be good to have around their kids. So it's just saying, I want family with you. I know you'd be an amazing parent. I dream of the day I can experience raising a family together. So you and this person may already have kids. You might be blending a family, or this person does genuinely want to have a family with you if you're into that. But that card for me just means blending families, or, you know, being step parents to each other's kids and things like that. For some of you grandkids. So something to say, there's something I really need to share with you, and I'm waiting for the right time to talk to you about it. So this person has some sort of confession. They need to get it off their chest. You're my soulmate. It must be written in the stars, because you are definitely part of my destiny. We belong together. So this person knows that you guys are destined to come back together here. They know you're meant to be together. So let's see. Oh, yeah. You're so smart. Your intellect really turns me on. You're so smart, and I really enjoy your conversations. I do feel that this masculine did get lost in conversation with you, Divine Feminine. Sorry, I keep on looking at the wrong place. They did get lost in conversation with you. But I think that scared them as well. You know, this person, you might have been the only person that truly understood them or allowed them to be themselves. But they had a dark side to them, which I don't think you fully knew about. And I don't know why I think that. I think this is a dark side to them. They could have been attached to this Harlequin energy out with your knowledge. but this dark harlequin was using this masculine in some way. And I think he's starting to see the truth. Give me one more and then I'll get some tarot quickly. You feel like home to me. Being with you reminds me of simpler times. You bring me so much happiness, joy and peace. Yeah, this masculine, definitely, they're restless because they're away from you, because they're apart from you. And I think the trouble is they don't feel worthy now at all because of the way they treated you. And I think now they're going through their ascension. Okay. I'm ready to leave a situation or mindset that has not served me in the past and hindered my growth. I'm leaving it all behind. So this person is trying to move away from this toxic shadow side. You're my fantasy. I have pictures and videos saved of you, and I use them as inspiration, so we'll not really go too much into that. But this masculine definitely is, they're nostalgic, they're missing you, they're reminiscing about times they've spent with you. Let's see. Yeah. I'm afraid to truly open up to you. Being raw and authentic with my emotions is something I'm still working on. You make me so nervous. Even just thinking about you, I get nervous. I'm just not sure what to say or how to act around you at this time. So again, that's this masculine's own insecurities coming out. They are scared of not being good enough. They're nervous about how you're going to react when they speak to you. Yeah, this is the energy I feel. This masculine is an attention, or was an attention seeker. They did everything for reaction, and including this shadow side, whatever they were connected to with this dark harlequin energy. They were, I just feel it was a very toxic, yucky scenario they were involved in. So attention of others. I'm addicted to the attention of others. I love feeling wanted and needed. I don't feel whole without it. So I think, again, that's been part of the problem. The masculine's trying to fill a void with all the wrong things. But I think now they're understanding that the one thing they were missing in their life all along was you. Let me get some past life energy through quickly and see. I mean, we did get the shaman card, so this masculine is definitely some sort of shaman energy. Let's see. And I'll get an inner child card as well. I don't even know if I'll need to get the tarot tonight, because I feel, I mean, I'll make it a few cards just to clarify a few things, but I feel this, I'll get some Zodiac signs as well. I just feel this is a masculine who doesn't really need too much digging into their past. Let's see. You just have to know they're changing, they're transforming. So past life energy, please. Anything that needs this to heal out for this masculine. Oh. Shaman or witch doctor. Definitely strong shaman energy from past lives as well. That's why this masculine is they're trying to wake this masculine up. Egypt, pyramid connection. So this masculine may have been part of the construction of the pyramids was done with a lot of hidden secrets and mysteries within them. And that this masculine could have been a part of building them. Celtic god or goddess. So they could have connections to a Celtic god or goddess. Definitely Celtic connections. So let's see. Any other past life energy wants to come through for this masculine? Thank you. So doctor, nurse, medicine man. So again, that shaman energy, but in past lives they've been some sort of medical professional in past lives as well. And I'm strange because I'm getting the... So I'm taking off these glasses for a minute. I'm seeing, like, you know, the old-fashioned ambulances that were working during the time of world wars and things. So this masculine could have been like a doctor or a nurse during some sort of war. Definitely a very healing energy, and that's what makes it so difficult, I think, for this masculine to see his worth. But he's actually a very powerful shaman and healer. So let me see. Thank you. Heart issues. So this masculine has some sort of heart problem as well. They have heart problems from past lives. So they could, you know, have high blood pressure and things like that, whatever the heart issues is. So this masculine definitely dealing with heart problems from past lives. Anything else relevant for this masculine, please? Anything else relevant for this masculine? Ooh. So, historical figure. The kind of stuff legends are made of. So this masculine is a very important historical figure of some kind. I'm just going to listen for a minute and see if I hear any clues to who. So shaman, Celtic god or goddess, historical figure, pyramids, doctor, nurse. Okay, I'm just heard parliamentary historical figure. This person could have been a famous minister or president. Somebody who definitely helped to shape history in some way. One, 4, 4. Just heard stood against dictatorship. So historical for standing up to dictatorship of some kind. It's really interesting. I've never had that energy come through before. I know I'm seeing Viking longships, so this masculine could have definitely... There's a lot of Viking energy coming through these days. This is somebody who's battle wearied as well, in this lifetime, but also, so Mayan. So this masculine has connection to the Mayan tribe as well. Oops. Don't know if I was meant to take that one or not, but I'll put it back in. Spirit elder. I felt this masculine was very important in some way. He is either got a spirit elder, which is the spirits who have been in the spirit world for thousands and thousands of years. They are like the elders of the spirit world. Now this masculine has either got a spirit elder ancestor, or this masculine is one of the spirit elders who has incarnated to learn lessons and things like that with their twin flame. Okay. Greek god or goddess. So this masculine has Celtic god and goddess connections plus Greek god and goddess connections. Right, one more and then I'm going to get some more information. One more past life energy for this masculine. They give me half the deck, but the High Priest and High Priestess card was there at the bottom when the deck fell out, so I think this masculine definitely is a High Priest, because I was picking that up at the start. Anything else? Because we did, yeah, we got the King and we got the Mystic, so I've picked up the High Priest energy from the archetypes. Yeah, this is like strong connection to goddesses and gods. Connection to spirit. Always been connected to spirit in past lives. Definitely some sort of channel. One more. One more. I'm feeling one more card. One more. One more. I've got one more there. Yay! Okay. The Merlin lineage. And as I was shuffling, I kept seeing that. So as I've said to you before, the Merlin lineage is, yes, about the magician Merlin. But the magician Merlin was a Merlin. That was not his name. Merlin is the magical lineage that gets passed through ancestors. So this masculine runs on that same ancestral line as the Merlin lineage. So he has very beautiful healing abilities and magical gifts that are very healing and can also help spirit in some way too. So, you know, it helps like connect spirit through in some way. Yes. So let me get the Christ consciousness cards and let's see what's come through for them. As I say, I always say I'm trying not to make it too long, but it never really works out that way. But let's see. Let's do the beautiful Christ. Now this card was on the table, and I had to like take this up separately. And like, I think that's the energy of the masculine's in. So it says, tethered and caged, break free. And I always say, if you look at this card, this is someone who is sitting, thinking they're in a cell, thinking they can't escape. Remember we saw the empty cell card as well in the archetypes, the empty room. So this masculine feels like he's sitting alone. He's you know, I'm stuck. God's not interested in me anymore. My divine feminine doesn't have faith in me anymore. I'm just sitting here and I'm chained and bound to my darkness. But the key is right next to him. Where is it? There. See? The key is right next to his shackles all along. It's kind of Eight of Swords energy, like a self-imposed, like, you know, you've made yourself think that you're trapped when you're actually not. Can I get some guidance here, please, from this deck? Yeah, this masculine's battle with unworthiness has caused him to literally go the opposite way. But he's coming back. He's back on track, I feel. Let's see. Can I get some guidance for this masculine? Well, I was just speaking about Paul in my opening conversation about what Paul said, awakening and transformation. So this masculine is definitely transforming. They're definitely going through some sort of metamorphosis. Definitely. And I saw 43, and that's sevens are highly spiritual, but 777 means spiritual awakening. So just it's so strange that I got that card as I saw 43. And obviously that breaks down to a 14, which breaks down to a 5, which is transformation. So how's that for synchronized? 7 awakening and breaks down to a 5, which is transformation, and that is awakening and transformation. I love when that happens. So let's see. Yeah, this card's about, this is about alchemizing your anger and putting it into something good. This masculine's angry. So they must be going through some sort of ego death. They're angry because they're now understanding that they've somehow missed a divine opportunity because of their distractions, 4444, because of their distractions in this toxicity. But it's like instead of sitting there being angry, take action. Be the change that you want to see in yourself. Don't just sit there and go, oh, I can't change, I'm stuck. I'm so mad that I missed that chance. They're like, no, you've not missed a chance. Take responsibility. Because look, there's some sort of resurrection energy coming through. The light is breaking through the trees. This is someone who they're getting another chance here. Thank you. Yeah, the garden, receive and heal. So this is about taking time, Four of Swords energy, basically taking time to reflect, heal, meditate, focus on your own self-care. This masculine's receiving some sort of healing, but he's also having to go kind of, I would thrive if this Sweat Lodge card comes out, because I feel that's the kind of energy I'm feeling right now. Inner child healing. This masculine is just, and I'm going to get the inner child deck in a moment, but this masculine's finally understanding he needs to let his inner child be free. His inner child does not want to be led into this dark spaces, this dark, toxic life. His inner child wants light and love and lots of compassion. And most of all, his inner child wants his divine feminine. Because when two healed twins are together, there's that playful energy, because both of them are letting their inner child play and connect. And this masculine has kept his inner child locked away, because this masculine was dealing with so much, I feel, childhood wounds, past life traumas or something, that has kept them looking for fulfilling a void in all the wrong places. But this masculine's finally letting his inner child enjoy some freedom, enjoy some space. Let's see. Okay. Anything else? Thank you. So, miracles, manifest and believe. So this masculine, I feel, is expecting a miracle or hoping for a miracle with you, divine feminine. Because I think this masculine feels, this masculine feels like, how is she ever going to want me when I show her the real me? When I take off this mask, remember they're wearing a mask. When I take off this mask and tell them how toxic I've been, will this pure, beautiful, angelic energy still want me? And that is where they're hoping they get a miracle. So, Lion Heart, stand firm. This masculine's been given some bravery here to push him forward, or her forward, whoever your divine masculine is. But this is also, I think, for the divine feminine. You have stood your ground here in some way. Yeah. You're this pure energy here. It's like the lion and the lamb. This masculine was definitely the lion. They were on the prowl. They were in their shadow side. They were in their toxic energy. And you were this pure lamb. But the lion has succumbed to the purity of the lamb. But it's purely because you stood firm yourself, divine feminine. This masculine just, it's almost, I do feel that kind of lion and lamb energy. The masculine just, I feel the masculine just thought, I don't want to hurt you, I don't want to, it's something like that. Like, I'm just too much for you. I'm too far down the dark path that I can't bring you with me because you're too pure for that, and I can't come back, and I don't want to hurt you. I mean, it could have been addictions, anything like that at all. I don't know what's going on. As I say, I don't really feel I need to, at this point I'd go and get the tarot and dig a bit deeper, but I don't really feel like I want to do that with this person, because the main thing is they're healing now, and I don't think I need to expose all their secrets. I just think that's not going to be good for anyone. So let's see. Well, that's what I was definitely feeling. Mother Mary nurturing this masculine's inner child, and they're in that enlightenment, continue to grow and evolve. So this masculine's definitely, like, they're healing, they're working with that beautiful Venetian, Mother Mary energy, Lord Jesus energy, all these beautiful healing energies coming through, of love, of care, of nurture, of compassion. There's, this masculine is definitely, there's some sort of breakthrough. It's like, I feel like just breaking out. I just feel that energy of like breaking out of the darkness. There's just something, yeah. Give me one more and then I'm going to get an inner child healing card. Like I say, I'm trying not to manipulate the hour already. Time flies. So Judas, Catalyst and Soul Contract. So this masculine definitely feels like this towards you. Divine Feminine 5115. So there's a 6, 6, 12, breaks down to 3. This masculine definitely feels like they were this for you, but they were the catalyst for your awakening possibly, and you were the catalyst for theirs. But I do think this masculine was dealing with someone, as I say, who was definitely a Judas around them as well. So Holy Spirit works through me. So I told you this masculine is definitely some sort of powerful conduit as well for Spirit to channel through, for the divine to work with. I mean, if they're a shaman, they will have seer abilities, they will have healing abilities, they will have deep insight into other dimensions, other realms. They will have a strong connection to the angelic realm as well. The open door, it says Christ within you. So look, this masculine is now, we started out with the person, yeah, the person in the cell in the dark with a key. And it's almost like, well, here's a key to your shackles and here's a key to the open door. You are stepping out into a new opportunity here, a new chance, a new life. This masculine's getting a second chance at this. And they're saying go forward in confidence and know your self-worth. Christ dwells within you. Christ dwells within us all. And I think they just want this masculine to know you don't have anything to fear. Holy Grail, sacred union. There's some sort of sacred union here with you in this masculine. And they have to know their true self-worth. Because yeah, they were definitely ignorance is bliss energy. And I told you that they were kind of acting like foolish, like, oh, I'm not doing anything wrong. It was like, you know, I'm just having fun. But actually, you know, they know how toxic their behaviour actually was. Let me get an inner child card and see what was affecting, or what, you know, what was affecting this masculine so badly that made them go searching for attention of others in all the wrong places. Because I just keep on seeing Harlequin from the was it Margot Robbie? I think she's the modern one, but I remember the older version. But there's, I keep seeing that. So this was definitely some sort of karmic feminine who was leading this masculine astray. But I feel that she was energy harvesting off the masculine for maybe another community of people. A time to remember, look back on your childhood. Now there's something from this masculine's childhood they are trying to forget. Okay, this card is basically saying it's time to remember. It's time to remember the hurtful times. It's time to remember all the pain, because it's only when you give that inner child the chance to get rid of all those emotions that was never fully heard or observed or given any, you know, like, you can imagine a child crying because they're upset about something and somebody just kind of slaps them round the back of the head and says, stop your whining, you know, go to your room or something. It's just, which is a horrible thought, I know, but that's, this masculine's, he never got a chance to voice his sadness, his upset. He's kept closed about his past for a reason. But the divine are saying to this masculine, the only way you can heal is to remember what has triggered you. Remember what triggered you as a child, and allow your child now to express all the pain and upset they didn't get a chance to express when they were younger. Which I think is going to be very hard for this masculine to do. But I think it's going to be a very healing thing as well. So run wild, let your inner child go forth and be free. So this masculine definitely feels like they never had a proper childhood in some way. They may have come from a home where they weren't allowed to be a child. They could have been, you know, forced to look after brothers and sisters and keep the house, or they just had parents who were not, happy to have kids around, because not all parents are happy to be parents, especially if the child's come along unexpectedly, you know, like a little accident. But there's something here, or they maybe just had complete disinterested parents, and that's why they're trying to find attention. They're just trying to get attention from anyone they can. And it's almost like they're addicted to attention. So set boundaries, claim your power and know your value today. So as a child, this masculine definitely had no boundaries in a situation. They allowed people to take advantage of them in some way. And they're still, I think they still allow that. Breathe in, take time to practice your breath work today. So this person definitely, now it's so strange because when I started this video I had kind of major heartburn and indigestion, and then I saw the heart issues come out on the thing. So there's definitely something around the heart chakra area that needs healed really badly with this masculine. But I feel he's definitely having to practice his breath work as well. He could be taking sort of panic attacks and anxiety attacks, and that could have something that stemmed from his childhood as well. Okay, one more card please about this masculine, what they need to heal with their inner child. So it says, you deserve to be seen, let yourself be known. This comes out a lot for the inner child healing, because a lot of people's inner child has never really been heard or seen. I mean, a lot of people grew up in that energy where a lot of parents thought kids should be seen and not heard, so they had to always be quiet, you know, that kind of thing. But there's something this masculine really has to give his inner child some love. Yeah, choose yourself today. Maybe this masculine never felt like he was ever, you know, like maybe had siblings who they always seemed to get everything. They would never get chosen for anything. Or this, you know, they just felt that their parents never ever put them first. There's something here, but this masculine really is, something about their childhood has put them in such a wounded state. They just constantly crave that attention. And remember the song at the start we got, I'm a creep, I'm a weirdo, I don't belong here. I think the masculine didn't feel like they belonged with you, because when this masculine was with you, they were calm, they had dreams they wanted to fulfill. They may have told you like, oh, I want to be a famous guitarist, I want to be a famous writer, I want to write a novel, I want to write songs. With you, they were somebody who had dreams, they had ambitions, they had, you know, goals they wanted to achieve. But they somehow felt like an imposter. in that life with you. They felt comfortable in the dark. And this masculine has definitely felt like some sort of, because of their upbringing, they felt like they were weird or something. But now they're understanding it's okay to be different. It's okay, and that you will not judge them harshly for their choices. And I think this person's starting to understand that the only person who will understand them is you, because you are literally part of their soul. And this masculine is definitely coming to some reality now about this connection. So do what you need to do. It may be difficult, but now is the time. So this masculine's been told to step into that Lionheart energy. You know what needs to be done. You know what needs to be healed. You know what needs to be focused on here for your highest and greatest good. Let's get a shaman card, and then I'll get a divine guidance card, and a quick zodiac sign. Let's see. Can I? Thank you. Yes, I can. The blade. So this is like the sword of truth we got in the archetypes. This masculine is cutting away all the sorry, just a little orb flying about right to my right hand side. This masculine's cutting away all the dead weight. And I just saw 1144. This masculine is, you know, like if you're being slowed down too much, you just cut away the weight that's slowing you down. That's what this masculine is doing. He's wielding that sword, and he's cutting away everything that no longer serves his highest and greatest good. Jaguar, yeah, and remember we saw on the threshold of taking a risk, taking a chance, taking some sort of leap of faith, and that's what the Jaguar is all about. Risk taking. And for those of you who've watched my message before, you'll know, because I've said this before, but those of you who are just tuning in for the first time, the Jaguar will go out onto the thinnest branch, like this thick, knowing that it can break any moment, in the highest branch of the tree and the smallest branch, and the Jaguar will go on it anyway, knowing that it could fall. And that's why the Jaguar represents taking a risk. So this masculine is definitely cutting away everything that doesn't serve them and ready to take a chance. So the raven, that is communication, that is speaking your authentic truth. So Pakamama, so this is definitely someone who is chosen, somebody who is connected to God, somebody who is in some sort of alignment for to work for the divine in a very big way, but also to receive blessings and abundance and some sort of inheritance. But this is the energy they need to take first. The Jaguar and the Crow, be their authentic self and be ready to take those chances. So let's see. Thank you. The Witness, again, we saw the unseen, which is about the ancestors watching everything, and the Witness card is about that as well. So the ancestors are very annoyed. Yeah, they're annoyed about this masculine's the fact that they were pulled down a dark path. The Earth Keeper, because we saw from the masculine's past lives, they are a very, very good person. They're a healer, they're a shaman, they're some sort of Earth Keeper, they're an Earth Guardian. Very connected to Mother Gaia in some way. Yeah, the lower world, the underworld, they were pulled down. They were pulled down into the underworld here by some sort of seductress, temptress, spellcaster, something like that. They were definitely pulled down a dark path. There's the child cards. This is all about inner child healing again. Their inner child was looking for it, was craving attention and love. And this masculine was filling that void for their inner child, thinking that would give their inner child some nourishment, some attention, some love, but their inner child felt suffocated because it just wanted to be happy and free, and this masculine is now understanding that they did all the wrong things to suppress their inner child. The arrow, so this is moving forward on target with something, and there's a completion card. So this masculine's closing out a cycle. The vision quest, so this masculine has some sort of shamanic quest to fulfill here, but they're also, this is all to do with psychic abilities, shaman abilities. Yeah, the rattle is to do with divination. Yeah, and there's that hunter card. We get the hunter in the other deck as well. This masculine is searching for the truth. They're searching out their happiness. And there's like the river card, going with the flow. Going with the flow of life. Finally, in the flow of life. Okay. Thank you. The corn. Blessings. Harvest. This masculine, yeah. There's a thunder card. Divine intervention. And the eagle. Rising above your enemies, seeing things from a much higher perspective. But this is Father Sky. The eagle represents God for me in a spirit animal. There's been some sort of standstill while this masculine breaks out of the darkness. Yeah, water, emotions, the lotus flowers. So this masculine is definitely opening up to their spiritual gifts. But they need to come in back to you in a very authentic way, Divine Feminine, if this is going to work in the future. Let me get a zodiac sign. And then I will read a divine message card to close out. So, Sagittarius, 5th house, and Mercury. Cancer, Saturn, and 3rd house. I'm getting little tippy tappies on my head. Leo, 3rd house, and Saturn. Scorpio, 8th house, and Mercury. So Aries, North Node, and 2nd house. Libra, 2nd house, and North Node again. So Capricorn, 11th house, and Saturn. Back to Cancer, 5th house, and Saturn. A lot of Saturn energy coming through. Gemini, 11th house, and North Node. Taurus, 2nd house, and Mercury. And back to Scorpio again, 5th house, and Neptune. And then we're back to the start again. So Scorpio, so Sag, Leo, Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, Gemini, Libra, and Capricorn, and Taurus. So they could be the placements in you or your person's chart somewhere. So let me get one divine guidance card to close out, and I'll read from the book. So, and let's see what the divine guidance is for this masculine. This has not been my usual love reading, but this is definitely for someone to understand what their masculine is going through, or for a masculine to understand that they're on the right track, whatever this is, or for both, if you're both watching. So let's see, can I get a divine guidance card to close out this reading, please? Just one, just one. Thank you. The power of your voice. Now this masculine, we just got the Raven, which is all about communication and being your authentic self, using your voice to be authentic. So let me read this card. Okay. The power of your voice. So it says, for too long, the voice of the feminine, the heart's wise expression, has been silenced to make way for the voice of logic and learned knowledge to take the lead. Because of this, for generation after generation, many have been afraid to speak their truth, to speak out against what they feel in their hearts is wrong, or to simply share their wisdom, especially if it's different from the masses. But the divine wants us all to share our unique stories and perspectives with the world, for that is why we are here and how we heal. If this message is coming to you today, know that it's time to access your voice and share your truth with the world. You are not here to stay quiet. Your voice is needed and you are being guided to recognize its power. The sound frequency of your voice, your language, unique tone and words heal and activate stuck energies in the planet. No more will the sacred power of your voice be silenced. Let your voice be free. Shout your truth from the rooftops, own your wisdom, and sing on the stage of your own life. The world is waiting for your fullest expression of who you are and what you came here to share. People are waiting for the healing frequency of your message. Spend time getting quiet to uncover the truth of what you have to share with the language of your soul with the world. So this is about going within to discover the truth about what you need to share with others. So, and 12/12. So 12/12 is definitely significant. So yeah, so this masculine's been told to stand up and speak your truth. This masculine has an important role here, I feel, definitely. Weave your web. So this is about the masculine weaving his own path forward now. The path is going to be clear. Yeah, he's been called to step out here. Look, royal leader. Sorry, regal leader. Can't even read. Regal leader. This masculine has definitely been called to step out the shadows and speak his truth, because the world in some way needs to hear this masculine story. There's maybe something about this masculine's going to hit the press. Something like that, when it's just such a, you know, they're saying the world needs to hear your story. So this masculine could be about to share something that could change everyone's opinion on spiritual journeys or something. I don't know. But yeah. And I've seen an aeroplane. Something about this pilot or someone who wanted to be a pilot. That could have been a pilot during the war in past lives. I don't know. But this person could have been like a flying doctor. I don't know. Or maybe they're trained to be a pilot. I don't know what this is. I just saw an aeroplane. Or your person needs to go on an aeroplane to see you. I'm not too sure. But yeah. So let's close out the prayer and send out those loving intentions. All the details you need from me are in the description box below this video, and if you're still watching, thank you, because it's a long one tonight, longer than I've been trying to keep them a bit shorter, under an hour. But thank you for watching till the end. If you're still here, I appreciate you. And thank you all so much. Your love, your bounty channel is amazing. And as I say, you get all your details you need from me under my video. And I want to send out loving intentions to this masculine to heal and return to his divine feminine very, very soon. Okay, so let's do it. God bless you all. God bless your homes, your families, your pets, and God bless your unions to come in very soon. So, dear everlasting Father, thank you for this time together today, and thank you for all you do for us. As we all move on with our day or night, wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name, Amen. Ooh. Thank you all so much for watching. I send you all love and take care. Namaste. Bye.